Well, we know, for example, that menopause has been a scary place for people for the last few years. There was a lot of scares about HRT, breast cancer. That has all been resolved. Really, we now know that HRT is very safe for women to be on. But I think that women need to start planning in their 30s and 40s for the future. They need to know that the key conditions that can affect them in later life are osteoporosis, heart disease, and problems maybe with cognitive brain function. So all women, we recommend all women to be on vitamin D from their mid-30s. Your peak bone mass is in your mid-20s and it deteriorates after that. So by the time women come to us when they're menopausal, very often their bones are almost osteopenic at that stage. So being on vitamin D, exercising healthily is all very important. And again, keeping on top of cholesterol levels, high blood pressure. So we know that by proactively getting involved in menopause care, it may not involve being on HRT, you can make a difference to your life going forward in the future. Women will spend at least a third of their life in the menopause. Menopause can happen very early for women if they've had previous surgery, for example, or chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and there are some genetic conditions that are associated with an early menopause. And if people have had a history of an early menopause in their female relatives, it should flag that up for them that they should get checked out. Women who have an early menopause have greater medical needs because of the fact that they're going to be menopausal for longer. They're more at risk of osteoporosis, more at risk of heart disease, and more at risk of Alzheimer's. Dementia would be another area that would be of concern for us. So those women often get missed. They often get forgotten about, and they really benefit from coming for a consultation and going on HRT and being monitored quite closely. So they are a group of women that I feel really benefit from a specialist consultation. We have a nurse specialist here who specialises in menopause, Pauline. She meets with women and she goes through a detailed history with them. We identify what their medical needs are, what they wish to identify as the problem to be addressed. And I then meet with the woman afterwards and we put a care plan in place for them. Very often they'll have had their investigations done already, and then we monitor them for, say, the first 3 months and then yearly after that.